So, the F1 movie chapters have just come out in the F1 25 game, but is it realistic to the film? Do we actually have to drive like we drive in the film? This could be interesting. It's been a reasonably big feature they've advertised in the game, and you had to buy the more premium version of the game to get these features. So let's see what it's like, shall we? Okay, so this is obviously there'll be spoilers today. This is actually in the film. Obviously, we'll do the hardest mode. I'm sure it's going to be easy. So they do an actual test day in the film where he basically rocks up. Again, spoilers, but most of you guys have probably already seen it. He rocks up and they make a comment about, oh, we're not auditioning him, he's auditioning us. And basically, in the film, he has to do a lap that is as good as their existing driver, who's called Joshua Pierce. So that's probably what we've got to do here, is just beat that lap time. So, interesting. First of all, we have actually got the F2 steering wheel. But it is clearly making F1 engine noises, and I'm sure it's got F1 performance. Yeah, this is F1 performance. So it's in the game, it's an F1 car with an F2 steering wheel. In the film, of course, it's an F2 car with F1 styling on it. And they've obviously changed the engine sounds in post. 2 laps here comfortable. That's pretty much what happened to the film, so that's a good start. Should we do it first? Should we do this as a first person view? I'm going to shoot myself to first person view for this, you know. Can't remember the last time with this. Also, the colour grading. You notice the colour grading. This is not F1 game colour grading. They have graded it differently to try and be similar to the film. It's quite cool. There you go. That's almost exactly what happened to the film. And then he gets going again and immediately does a hot lap. So let's see if that's possible. Let's get within a second. I mean, I think the difficulty modes are similar to what they are in Breaking Point. So this should be easy, but obviously I'm in cockpit view, which I'm not that used to. So we'll see. Yeah, actually, look at the bottom of the screen on the wheel. Look, it's slightly got the overtake button is slightly off the bottom of the screen because they've used an F2 wheel, but they've put the F1 display in it. Right. Is that beating a 32.2? Oh, we beat him by 2 seconds. No, I'd show you that. No, sorry. Basically, he actually starts mid-season, which I kind of like. Rather than doing like the F1 story thing, I kind of like that they spread it over like just half a season, because that's more. It's not realistic what happens in a half season, but it's more like a condensed time zone rather than trying to do a 2 whole seasons, and it's just too much to fit in one film. Do you know what I mean? So Silverstone jumping straight in. So catch up to Stroll before lap 6.
Okay, that's
someone remind me exactly how this worked. Did he immediately start crashing into people in this race? Oh, I mean, okay, that was less good than I expected. Hello, it's been hit. It's not me doing the what does he call it? Warfare? No, what does he call it? Combat. That's it. Combat. Combat. Maybe we should do this in Greater Series. Just yell combat every time we yeet somebody. Combat! Probably can't show anything else, unfortunately. Bye! So back down to P22. Oh no, we're now as Pierce, of course. Combat! Actually, no, I'm not Mr. Combat. No touchy. No combat for me. I've got Mr. Combat in front of us, though. Wait, did we crash in this exact corner? There you go. Skip it now, but they crash into each other in the final corner. Ah, Monza. Hello. Oh, we have a huge crash. Monza could provide Apex GP drivers Sonny Hayes and Joshua Pierce with a rare opportunity to surprise the fans and outperform the top teams. But with rain threatening, are they pushing their luck to breaking point? Overtake Gasly before lap 8. All right. Wait, we missed a combat. Hold on. Combat! Come on, Ricciardo. You want some combat, mate? You want some combat? Go on, have some combat. Have some combat. Go on. Put that combat in your pipe and smoke it. Combat! 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 He doesn't yell combat as he's doing it, but he may as well. Overtake Gasly, alright. Cheeky bit of combat! Combat! So anyway, it's raining, and we're going to stay on slicks. And we're now Pierce. Combat! Wait, no, I'm almost combat. Sorry. Oh, this is interesting. So they must have made the track like barely wet for this. The grip's fine. It's not even that much less than in the dry. They've made this challenge very, very easy. A little bit slidier, but we're a lot quicker than the Inters runners. But I don't think that was really the case in the film. It was. We weren't overtaking in the film. They weren't overtaking people on Inters. They were just the people on Inters had dropped behind because they'd taken Inters. They'd taken a pit stop. You know what? I'm not catching Verstappen by very much. Was there traffic in the film? That cost him a lot of time. Right, Max is on these guys now. If he's going to lose some time, I might still be able to do it, but it's close. This is the last time I can do it. I actually really like the Monza crash, by the way. Oh, there you go. So this he basically goes for a move in the wrong place. Well, the wrong place. It was kind of weirdly, Sunny Hayes was saying where to go for the move. And there's a ginormous crash. The specifics of the crash were unrealistic, but you know, it obviously reminded me of Grosjean's crash. I'm sure it did everyone else as well. I've seen a driver stuck in a flaming car. I also like that Sunny Hayes stopped the car and got out to go and help him. That's something we don't really see anymore, but we did used to see back in the day. So I quite like this scene. I thought the flying car was a bit much, but other than that, I thought this was a really emotional, somewhat realistic scene. I really liked it. Anyway, Sunny Hayes takes on Zandvoort with Apex GP Technical Director Kate's upgraded car. Oh, this is where they can first get the floor upgrade, isn't it? So Sunny Hayes basically tells her, just build a car so that we can follow. Don't worry about anything else. Just build a car so we can follow really closely, because basically he's going to cheese a safety car just to cheese a win. That's basically his plan all along. Oh yeah, of course. And then Joshua Pierce gets sidelined for a bit with an injury from that, obviously. So there is a reserve in the car, but they barely mention the reserve in the film. Combat! Have some combat. Get some combat down your throat. Hello, Lando. Get some combat, lad. He found some combat. Look at him. He loves a bit of combat. We've got to catch up. Is every single objective going to start with catch up to? Come on, Fernando. Sunny Hayes is coming for you. Bit of combat. Go on, have a bit of combat. Have a bit of combat. Get that down, yeah. Beautiful. Right, we've caught up to Ocon. What now? There we go. Sunny Hayes gets P9 with the upgraded car. I think that was the first result they got sort of on merit, wasn't it? Is that literally it? That's so bad. Oh, it's just so realistic. Yeah, just like the film. I felt like I'm a member of the film crew. May as well start calling Brad Pitt. I'm a fully trained actor at this point. Mexico, Joshua Pierce follows the regimen of his teammate, Sunny Hayes, whose performance in the upgraded Apex GP car is turned heads in Mexico City. So basically, this is the return of Joshua Pierce after being out injured. We've got to catch up to this time. Oh, hello. Oh, no, we've got to finish. All right, 7 laps this time. Okay. That's something that's slightly different. Although, what I will say is these sort of ones will allow us to sway a bit further from the real objective. No, I don't mean the real objective, what actually happened in the film. Section for Alonso. Cheers, Fernando. I'll be taking that position 2. Cheers, buddy. Right, it's P9. And they just don't seem to use overtake. Try and get all 3 of these guys. What's tight? No combat for us today. It's pure skill. Come on, Nico, get out of the way. Hulkenberg. Bro! Oh, wait, he's not a lap down. Banter! I knew that. I knew that. Alright, 3.5 seconds to Russell. We can get him. I don't think we can get a podium though, do you? Oh my sweet baby. Combat! Yeah, have some combat. Anyway, there we go. We did the Mexico one. P4. What else to get P5? Nice and easy. Actually, in-game footage. This is in-game footage. Josh Pierce takes the grid with rival teammate Sunny Hayes firmly in his sight. By the way, that was boring as hell. How boring was that? Just how far will Joshua go to settle the score? Wait, first race back together. The last race we were... What? Yeah, because Monza's after Spa. Mexico's after both of them. Did the film get the order of the episodes wrong, or was the game got the order of the episodes wrong? Oh, it's Cortez in the last race, was it? Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't realise the film mixed up the calendar order. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I did feel like this collision was kind of odd, though. I mean, it was basically caused by Pierce being jealous, wasn't it, of the car genuinely being better and Sunny getting some glory. That was basically what it was caused by. Right, so once we've done the penalty, what are we going to have to do? So we've got to get all the way back up to P6. Can we go higher than that? Nah, there's a bit of a gap there. Bosh, some of that. All right, P10. P9. Battery, I can't be sitting behind him probably straight. Well, there's our objective. Again, this is in-game footage. I can show you this. The closing cutscenes seem to be in-game footage, which don't... This is odd. This is literally like Apple have gone to EA and gone, do you want to do an ad for our film in your game? They've gone, well, yeah, if you make it playable. They've gone, all right. Oh, but no, you can't reveal too much. It's got to be no more than trailer footage. I don't know, but it is also revealing stuff. I don't know. It's just weird. This is more weird than I expected it to be. It's all come to this. With Apex GP's future on the line, Sunny Hayes and Joshua Pierce will have to work together and employ every strategy they can muster to have any hope of securing a place in motorsport history. Right, last thing then, guys. What have we got to do? Catch up to the clerk. All right, well, let's catch you in about half the time it says. And then we're probably going to see a crash cutscene. And then we're probably going to go on to win the race, are we? Oh, I thought I could go on the outside. I was wrong. I can go outside of one. I thought I literally thought I might. Oh my god, I missed it. I thought I might be able to go on the outside of all three there, to be honest. Oh, no go. Chilling a bit too much here. Need to get through him ASAP. I was thinking I'll do him in the straights, but well, that's why. Look, and on Oscar, I can get slower on the next straight. There you go. Okay, this is our teammate in P3. Supposedly holding people up for us, but I don't think he really is. This is, I mean, it's not really. There isn't really any unique parts to this. This is about as generic as a mode like this gets. I'd say this is sort of loosely based on every single scenario, bar the Mexico one. Every single one has had a catch up to objective. That's hilarious. Got him. We see them two collide, and there's speculation that it's the same combat stuff that he's been doing before, purposely causing safety car, but they ruled that it actually wasn't that. We're now going to win the race as Honey. That's not how the film went, but maybe there's more to come. Hold on. You know, working together. He didn't defend from me. Get immediately. I haven't got much battery, unfortunately. It's odd because we just started a race. I mean, this isn't how the film went. In the film, Joshua Pierce looks like he's about to win, and then has a whoopsie with, is it Piastri? Gets caught out by Hamilton and Leclerc. Okay, so it is Hamilton and Leclerc in the front. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was Hamilton in the front. That's right. Yeah, Hamilton was leading the red flag restart like he is now, yeah. I feel like the AI can pray when they actually battle you, by the way. Oh, I remember now. No, I remember now. They did have to team up against Hamilton, right? Because Hamilton was somehow managing to block both of them. So down that last straight, that's exactly what happened. Down that last... So Hamilton was blocking both of them somehow. So it's Hamilton first, and then the two Apex GP cars directly behind. Hamilton was managing to defend from them. But then Hayes basically had to feign an attack so that Hamilton would defend him, or block him more accurately. And then that allowed Joshua Pierce to go and take the lead. Or was that on Leclerc they did that? My memory's so bad. It's been less than a week since I've seen this film. It does just feel like I'm playing an ad, and not only playing an ad, but broadcasting an ad that I'm not paid for to 186 people, and then I'm going to make a YouTube video about it. Apple, where's my money? Anyway, we're going on to win the race, not remotely how it was won in the film. And that's not just because I've overachieved the objective, they just haven't really tried with this final objective. We do want to win. Are we going to get a real cutscene or an in-game cutscene? In-game cutscene. I did have front wing damage there, which I think was part of the film. I had some sort of, I don't know, I mean, I can't remember why. Sunny Hayes was slow for some reason. There we go. Hashtag ad. That was terrible. That was literally an ad. And this is why, by the way, this is why the creator ad stuff is so insane. And we have to put hashtag ad in the title of everything. And yet EA can, I mean, allegedly, this is my opinion, seemingly EA can accept money from Apple to put a whole mode in their game and advertise it in their game as part of their game, and no need to disclose ad anywhere there. No, that's fine. Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, that sucked. I would not recommend if you haven't seen the film, because there's definitely some spoilers there, but also you don't get any concept of how good the film actually is, because it is a decent film. You only get spoilers, so it's like none of the cool bits you get, just spoilers. If you have seen the film, just don't bother. It just makes you catch up to a car 5 times in a row and doesn't make you do any of the cool things that actually happen in the film. None of the purposeful damage, purposeful safety cars, going slow on formation laps, teaming up against Hamilton. All the cool stuff that did on track doesn't exist in this. So yeah, there we go, guys. That was F1 the movie integration to the F1 game. Do better is the short conclusion of that. Anyway, guys, catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.